Hi guys, I just wanted to do a quick video because One Book July is starting soon. It's June the 27th today. Yeah, that's right. June the 27th, so we've got a few days until the 1st of July when One Book July starts. And I first thought, well, I'm not going to do it because I did it last year and I demonstrated to myself that I can't possibly live in one book. So I was quite happy having decided that I wouldn't do it, but now I've rethought it because in the past week or so I've been really trying to improve my planning. In my previous video I said that I was trying to plan in more detail and a better level of with the daily, weekly, monthly, actually filling it out, planning ahead and all that stuff. Anyway, and so I think I'm going to sort of make the challenge more tailored to what I want to try to do. So instead of it being One Book July, which is do everything in one book, so use it as a notebook, use it as a hobbies book and all that stuff, which I can't possibly do. There's just no way I'll be able to fit everything in one book. Even if it was like several books in one cover, I'm going to try to do sort of a planner challenge in this one book. So this is a green version of the one that I showed in my last video. Here's the pink. I've just swapped it out. This is my sort of faux dory, although I don't really call it a faux dory because it's got this big fat planner in there, which is actually a notebook, but I turned it into a planner. It doesn't feel so much like a faux dory, although the concept is. Anyway, when I was buying this one, I identified quite a few other leathers from Leather4Craft that I wanted, and so I'm buying one a month. So this is my second one. It's the lime green, and it's showing a bit more of an olive green on the screen that I can see in my camera, but maybe on the computer you will see the true colour. So it's basically the opposite of this one. This one is pink with green elastics, and this one is green with pink elastic, because I don't know if they are opposites on the colour wheel, but they just really complement each other. And I've got this little bead on there. Here are some other Midori accessories. I was going to put this button on there, but which I think would look really nice, but the needle that I was using to thread the elastics through wouldn't fit through the holes, but maybe I'll change this bead out soon. So this will be my one book, it will be my one planner, but I am feeling a bit dubious about it because I can live in one planner, but if I have something that I need to plan in detail or something that I need to plan lists, something that is quite forward, like in a few months' time or something, I won't necessarily keep it in here. Or something that I need a big page for, say an A5 page, I wouldn't do it in here. So I would usually do it in my A5 Filofax. So I'm not sure if I will technically do all my planning of projects in here. Not like hobby projects, but I mean like life projects. So like I've got post-its in here of me having to change my phone contract and stuff, and that's fine. I'm going to throw these away when I've finished, but if it's something that is more sort of forward planning, more in detail, more involved lists and stuff like that, I might do it in my Filofax, so I don't know. But my challenge to myself this month, sort of playing in with One Book July, is that I'm going to try to plan in more detail, on a better sort of forward planning, do the weekly, monthly, daily thing, and just challenge myself to plan my life really well in July. I did do it last year and I kind of finished early. I made a video and said, I think I failed, and Romany said, no, you haven't failed, you just finished early because you've identified what you need and what you can't, that you need more than just one book. And that's great. That's what the aim of the challenge was, to identify what you need. I use this little book, which is field note size, so it's a bit smaller than my A6. And it was too small. And although A6 is slightly bigger, it's a nicer size, I think. It's proportional to A4 paper, so it's just A4 folded in quarters. So it's a nice size. I enjoy carrying this around. It's lightweight, it's easy to carry, because I've been carrying this one for the past month or so. It's not fat, it's not heavy, it's nice and looks good and feels nice to hold, and it's got everything I need in it for being out. When I'm on the way to work and I want to write something down, I've got my little notes section, I've got sections to hold things with the pockets, I've got my planner, and I've got a fun notebook and reference book. So it's got everything I need on a sort of not being at home situation. So at work, if I just need to jot something down, or when I'm in town, I've got my shopping list in it and stuff. But when I'm at home, I do tend to write things on A5 paper more, in my A5 Vanderspec. So we'll see how that works. But it definitely wouldn't be able to be my one book for things like my uni work and stuff like that. There's absolutely no way. But just as a challenge to myself, I'm going to be doing the one book July as a planner challenge. So yeah, I will probably get back to you at the end of July to let you know how I got on. So hopefully it will go well. Thanks for watching.